my order for the Unearthly Cosmetics Valentine's Day mystery box is here. We are going to be playing with all of the items inside, so spoilers ahead. If you do not want to know what is in the mystery box, do not watch this video. I will see you next time, but I am really looking forward to playing with all the items in the collection. Let's jump into it. Unearthly Cosmetics Valentine's Day mystery box. I did purchase this box myself and I already know what's inside. Normally I wait for mystery boxes. I open them with y'all, but I went out of town. I went to New Orleans for Mardi Gras, and as I was leaving my driveway to go, FedEx pulled up with my package. So I brought it with me. I threw it in my truck, and I have not used everything in here, but I have used a couple of things. So if you are ready for the spoilers, we have a palette, makeup brush set, a liquid eyeliner duo, we have 2 lip glosses, a lipstick, a lip oil, and a liquid blush in this collection. Now, this collection is limited edition. I believe they have a pre-order open now. The first round sold out super fast, so they opened a pre-order, and to my understanding, this box will not restock. You can use affiliate code Heather to get a discount on this box. I did order this, and yes, I did use my code. So my order is here, and I want to show you everything in the collection. I want to create a look. I want to have some fun. I would love to know, did you order this? Did you pre-order it, but you're not waiting to be surprised? You're getting the spoilers? Definitely let me know. Let's start with kind of the star of the show, at least for me, an eyeshadow lover. This is the Charmer palette. I absolutely love the artwork on here. We have a really pretty color story inside. Definitely not what I was expecting. I would say this, 6 shades right here, I was expecting, but I definitely thought we would have the blue in here, and I thought maybe even some deeper, darker pink purple shades. So I was really surprised to see a green in here called Trickery. It looks like we have some really beautiful shifty shimmers. We have this very cool tone looking brown here, so if you want to do something a little more neutral leaning, you can do that. Very, very pretty color story. I totally get the vibe for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day has come and gone, but I do not care. I am loving pinky purple shades all the time. So we're definitely going to create a look with this. Very excited to do that. Really, I love this artwork. I love the raised lettering. I think the packaging, 10 out of 10. And we have a liquid blush in this collection. Now, let me show you that. Where is it? Where is it? So I have used this liquid blush a few times now. I will show you me applying it today. I find this blush to be a moussey texture. It does dry down pretty quickly, and it's more on the light to almost sheer side, so you can definitely use a lot of product and you're not going to get something too pigmented, but you can build it up. I find that if I don't blend quickly, I get it lifting product underneath. So in the demo I'm showing you, it is on cream liquid products. I do find that when I use more hydrating face products, more glowy products, I don't get as much lifting, but when I use, today I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, it did kind of lift, so I went back in, tried to fix it up a little bit. So it's more of a finicky formula. It's not my absolute favorite from Unearthly, although I do love this shade. So I'll quickly show you today. I did go in with a single blush and single highlighter. I just used their powder blush in Hazy and their low light highlighter in Spectre, and I'm really, really loving the way my cheek is turning out. But I would say with the blush, I do have to work quickly, but I would love to know if you got this box, how it worked out for you. We also have lip products. I want to show you lip swatches, of course, and I will pop up the names on the screen because we do have a lip oil, we have lip gloss, we have satin liquid lipstick. I loved the lip oil from the Devour collection, and I do feel like this one is even thinner than that one. The packaging is definitely the same. We have 2 lip glosses. Unearthly Cosmetics lip glosses and satin liquid lipstick are some of my favorite lip formulas of all time. So I could buy a mystery box of 100 different shades and be completely happy because I love so much. I am pairing these with Unearthly lip liners, and I will have all of the information, everything I use, all of that will be in the description box, of course. The other thing in this collection is we have 2 new Immortal liquid eyeliners. I will show you swatches of these because these are very shifty. I do have this formula from Unearthly and I think it's really beautiful. It glides onto the eyes really well. It stays really well. It doesn't come off when my eyes get watery or anything like that. So I was also excited to have 2 new shades, and we'll definitely use these as a part of our eye look today. And last but not least, we do have 4 brushes in this purple color. So I do have these brushes from Unearthly in their green brush set, I believe. This brush, I know that Unearthly says you can use for liquid blush. For me, it's a bit too big. What I like this for is like buffing in finishing powder. I love this brush. You saw me use the green one for my highlight, and then 2 eye brushes that are really nice. So not new shapes to the line, but a new exclusive color, which I think is really pretty to have this purple for Valentine's Day. So I am really looking forward to playing with this eyeshadow palette. I cannot wait. I'm going to put down an eyeshadow primer. I'm going to zoom y'all in. The shade I want to start with is Intrigue. This purpley shade, you can kind of see in the mirror the shift. It goes from like this bright purple to, I don't know, like really, really beautiful. So I'm going to make sure I don't have any creases in my eye primer. And we're going to start with this shade. I want to put this like on my lid, and then I'm bringing it up, like my lid stops, and I'm just going to carry this shade up like I would a matte shade up into the socket and above the socket. I did pick this up on my brush, and I sprayed my brush with a little setting spray after I picked it up. And I'm going to go back and blend in a minute, but right now I'm just getting this shadow off my brush onto my lid. After that, I want to grab this shade right here called Crave. It looks like such a beautiful blue purple color. I think this would be really pretty with that purpley lip gloss. What was that? The shade Admire. This color with that for like a monochromatic-esque look. So pretty. But I'm taking this on another one of the brushes that came in the set, and I'm just kind of like putting that in the socket here, extending it out, down. I'm taking it to the lid and just lightly buffing and blending this shade out, down, and around. Next, I want to grab Entice. This really pretty purple. And I'm going to layer it right out here on the lid in the outer corner. And I'm going to bring it up and out. And I'm going to take it to the lower lash line. I absolutely love working with Unearthly Cosmetics eyeshadows. I mean, hello, like I collaborated with them on a palette, highlighter, and lip gloss. So no shock there. But I just love every time I get to use their palettes because like you see how well they just like layer and blend, and there's no struggle, and just incredibly beautiful. So I'm going to keep like that and just lightly blending this deeper color. Let's go in with the shade Flame. I think this looks so pretty. Once again, gonna spray my brush before I put the shadow on. I'm gonna put this in the space on the lid that we left empty. So I'm just pressing it right here. It's not a very like large area whatsoever, but I want to kind of put this shimmer right in between the shade we started with and that purple matte. I'm just going to go with that purple fluffy brush from the set and kind of buff, make sure I don't have any harsh lines. I'll probably do that again before I finish off the look, but I just kind of running this here. I want to go on the inner corner with this shade right here called Lure, and that's very sparkly, very pretty. I know y'all saw the swatches, but I have not done the swatches yet. I wanted to kind of see how these were before, and yeah, that's really beautiful. I want to use the Immortal liquid liner in the shade Tears. So I'm going to get this out, and I just want to, let me see, I need to like balance my arm on something. I just want to kind of do a little inner corner flick. Something not too bold. And then I'm going to bring it just a little bit under the lower lash line. So just a little bit right there. It would show up more intensely had I done a matte inner corner, but I think it looks like very subtle but very cute with this look. This is what we're going to go for. I'm going to throw on lashes and mascara, something in the waterline, and I will be right back. I love my look. Like, I love my look so much. Super excited to be wearing this today. I'm actually gonna have like a special dinner with my husband and my son tonight. So this look is like perfect. I do not have like purples like this in my Unearthly collection. I am so happy to have these purple tones, this like blurple shade. I love these shimmers. I really love this shade right here. I think this palette is so pretty. And as I was waiting for my lash glue to dry, I was thinking like I want to pull out like my Resurgence palette, my lime green with the dark green in this palette, my true red. I'm sure you can see, but like this is more of like a coral red, a little more of a desaturated red, whereas mine is like a primary red. I think those are gonna work beautifully together. My hot pink with these purples, like the blue with the blurple, I'm like, I think tomorrow I'm gonna have to mix Resurgence with Charmer. I think it's gonna be beautiful, but I'm really happy to have these purples. I love this eye look. I think it looks so, it's just exactly what I was looking for. Like, it came together exactly how I wanted it to. I am wearing Unearthly Divine lashes. I trimmed them to where they're more like a half lash style. Unearthly Cosmetics lashes, don't sleep on them. They're like a drugstore price point. They're very light, not heavy. Love. I have bought so many pair. I absolutely love them with this eye look. The liquid liners, of course, not a new to me formula, just new to me shades. Really happy with those. The brushes, you saw we use them in our looks today. I use this highlighter brush so often. I've heard some people say they like this for under eye setting powder. I really like it for highlighter or for blush. That's my favorite way. So I'm excited to have more of those. The lip glosses, the satin liquid lipstick, the lip oil, of course I love. The blush is the only thing that I'm like, okay, I don't love this, but I can make it work for me. It was just a little trial and error when I first started, like knowing that it's gonna work better on top of a glowy foundation for me, something a little more hydrating, and that I need to blend pretty quickly with it and be a little careful. Definitely workable, just not the easiest liquid blush ever. So, am I, Heather Austin, happy with my purchase? Yes. I do not regret buying this at all. In fact, if a makeup maniac came up here and caught me off guard to where I wasn't quick enough to fight them off, and they took this collection from me, I would be on the Unearthly site putting in my information again to buy this because I need these gloss, specifically the glosses, the lip oil, satin liquid lip, and the palette I need in my life. Like, I need in my life. Don't play with me. Super happy. Let me know, did you pick this box up? Are you on a low buy or no buy? Maybe you're going to shop your stash, see if you can recreate your look. Maybe you're not into makeup and you're just here to hang out. I hope you had a good time. I had a good time. I always have a good time hanging out with y'all. I hope that you enjoyed. Please do subscribe before you leave. I have a full Unearthly Cosmetics playlist if you're interested, and I will see you very, very soon in another video. Bye!